What is going on, everybody? I'm your boy Retro Bliss, and this is Retro Bliss Gaming. It is Monday, November 27th, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did try to recover from the Thanksgiving holiday. I know we had our fill of leftovers, and the family actually spent some of the weekend with us. We actually had a second Thanksgiving and had some family over on Saturday. And so my son and his wife and my granddaughter actually spent Friday night and Saturday night with us. And Saturday was the day that we had everybody over, and we had some fun down in the game room. And so my nephew-in-law, he wanted to play some G.I. Joe. And I had never played G.I. Joe, and I didn't even have it on the arcade stick, but I could get it on there. And so I told him that I would do that, and he started playing that, and he said he had some fond memories of playing that and at Chuck E. Cheese back in the day. And so he had so much fun playing that, and I had so much fun watching him play it, that I decided that I wanted to stream it today. And so we're going to try to stream that today. Now, I will tell you that I'm going to attempt to play this on Launchbox, although Launchbox is really funky about me doing that through OBS. So if I attempt to do that and it doesn't work, I can still do that, but I may have to do it in a backyard way. So bear with me when I do that. But before we do that, I want to welcome you to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe and turn on your notifications, because we do a lot of live stream on here, and we do a lot of reviews and fun stuff on the channel. I want to tell you about a contest that we have on the channel every week. It's called the Retro Bliss Ninja Contest, and what we do is we pick 2 Atari 2600 games every week. We love our Atari games on the channel, and we pick 2 games, and the 2 games for this week are, and they're very obscure titles this week, but have no fear, we've got some different games coming up. I will tell you those games here in a minute. But the games for this week are Jawbreaker and Chaotic Grill. And before you get, don't turn me off. Don't turn me off. Okay. Jawbreaker was an officially released title back in the day, but it wasn't a real common game. But it was an officially released title. Very, very fun game. It's a Pac-Man style game. I can't really tell you where to get that game if you don't have it in your collection. You can find it, the ROM version, if you want to emulate this. Another thing, too, is the rules of the game are, what you do is you get your high scores. You send those to me by a certain date. Now, on these 2 games, you have till the end of the day today to get these scores to me at retroblissgaming@gmail.com. And what I have in my email in the morning when I wake up is what we're going to go with, okay? So the rules of the game are, I don't care if you play on your 2600. I don't care if you play through a Harmony cart. I don't care if you emulate through a Retron 77. I don't care if you emulate on a PC or a Mac through OpenEMU or Stella. I really don't care as long as you play the official 2600 version of Jawbreaker. Now, the next version is called Chaotic Grill. The next game is called Chaotic Grill. Now, Chaotic Grill was never an officially released game for the Atari 2600. It is a homebrew game. And you're thinking, well, how am I supposed to play this game if it was never officially released? What we're trying to do is we want you to emulate. We want to encourage you to emulate. And so emulation is a way for you to play your games in another way besides playing it on a console. And this is for people who may not have a console, and you can play this, you can emulate through PC or Mac. The best emulator that I've ever used is Stella. And you can download Stella, just Google Stella. I'll try to find a link, and I'll put a link. It's not in there right now, but I'll put a link in the description where you can download Stella and install Stella. And in the link right now, the link for Chaotic Grill is in the description. It is a homebrew port of Burger Time, which was an arcade game back in the day. And this is a very, very good port of Burger Time. And so what we want you to do is we want you to get your high scores into me for these two games by the end of the day. Now, what I want you to do is I want to have proof of date in those pictures. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't want that. Duh. This is what I mean by proof of date. Just write down on a piece of paper, and then when you take a picture of your high score, write down on a piece of paper. That's all I need to see. Okay, so that brings me to another thing too. I want to tell you about the two new games for this week. The two new games are games. One, this is a classic Atari 2600 game, and another one is a homebrew game. You may have a cartridge for, you may not. It's a homebrew, but it was one that was at Atari age that was sold, that is no longer being sold. We have Yar's Revenge, which everybody knows about Yar's Revenge if you know anything about Atari. And then there's the game called Juno First, and Juno First was an arcade game. And Juno First, this is the Atari 2600 port of it. And Atari Age quit selling this port some months back in the Atari Age store. But have no fear, I have provided a link in the description where you can download this ROM. You can download this ROM for free and emulate this as well. And that's another thing too. You can just download these games and play them. You don't have to participate in the contest. Just download the games for free. That's what we're here for. We're here to provide you with some fun stuff to do. Just to have fun and to play some retro games. But Juno First is a great shooter. If you like Beam Rider, it's similar to Beam Rider. Actually, Beam Rider was Activision. It was kind of a game that they tried to make in the same genre as Juno First. They emulated it like Juno First. They patterned it as Juno First. So anyway, so those are the two games. You have until, let me just look at the calendar real quick. I forgot to check the date. You have until December 4th, the end of the day of December 4th, to get those games to me for those two games. So those are the two games for this coming week. So, but before we do, I want to tell you about a podcast that we have on the channel. I popped it up. Didn't mean to do that. We have a new podcast on the channel. It's called Retro Bliss Rewind, formerly known as Retro Gaming Rewind. I changed it because there are a few other podcasts by that name, so I wanted to change it to something that was different. So it's Retro Bliss Rewind, and we don't have a set date for this week yet. There's a few reasons for that, which I'll go into at another time. But you want to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you'll know when we post those podcasts, because we have a lot of interesting information in those podcasts that you don't want to miss. So really, really good information. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to attempt to play G.I. Joe through Launchbox. If I can't get it done through Launchbox, we're going to do it another way. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So let's see how this works. Okay. If there's a black stripe going down the middle of the game, I'm going to have to launch it. I'm going to have to go to a plan B. It did not. Good. All right, we're good then. Excellent, excellent. We should be good then. All right. Before we get into the game, I wanted to kind of check the chat out and see how you guys are doing today. Jerome had said something about he got a new version of, he got a game, Star Trek. I've never played Star Trek for the 2600. Let's see. Cannabis Kid is in the house. And Jerome is like me. He's gone broke buying Atari stuff. Man, I can't tell you how much money I spent this year buying Atari stuff, either homebrews or I bought the 2600 Plus. I bought the. Gotta look back. Oh, I can't look back right now. And I'm having a brain fart right now. But anyway, I've spent a lot of money this year on stuff Atari related. So anyway, let's get to the game and have some fun. And I did get the email Cannabis on the homebrew for the 2600. I'm gonna check it out. I just haven't had a chance, brother. I'm putting a lot of money in here because it's going to require a lot of resets. So
Mission 1.
Never played this game before, so bear with me. Yep. Up. Well. Oh. Ran right into it. Whoop. Never played this before. This is my first time, so. It's now or never. Oh, well, ran right into him. Up, did it again. Up, did it again. Ah! Dog! Oh no! I didn't want a second player! Nah, I gotta get out of this. Daggone it. Somehow I hit the wrong button. Hey, Operation Shutdown. I'm going to kick you out of here, man. Talk about my Bengals. It's like going into a fight with Ali with one hand tied behind your back. Hey, Mike. I gotta do all this over again. Where's my crosshairs? I couldn't find it. Oh, dirty dogs. Oh, dirty dogs. Ah, dog on you. Ah. Ah! I didn't get the other ones. Dang on it. I was looking at the... Yo, Joe. I think he's Sleepy Joe. I'm just kidding. Oh. I had no plans of playing anything like this today, and I normally don't on the channel, but I was just, after watching Stefan playing this on Saturday, I just like, man, he was having too much fun. I'm just gonna do it. Oh! Dirty dogs.
Don't get me mad!
Up. Ah. Dog. How many times I gotta shoot you, man? Loser!
Yo, Joe!
Yeah, this was an arcade game. My nephew said he used to play this at Chuck E. Cheese all the time. I'd never heard of it before. I watched him play it, and I didn't know anything about it. Oh, dang it. I missed my opportunity there. I meant to get out of the way, you idiot. Ah!
I can't wait to see you. It's showtime.
Ah, come on. Come on now.
Mission 2.
My nose is itching today. My crosshairs gets lost in all the green. Ooh, the trees come down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, people. I try to get around them. Telling my crosshairs get lost.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, well. Whoa! Yeah, my nephew would always tell me about how many quarters that this thing would just take of his every. Come on. I just walked into it. I just thought I got you all. Dog. Dog. I think I can shoot those too. Yeah. Whoa, right in, I walked right into it. What am I doing? Whoa, I got man already? Oh, I walked right into it like an idiot.
Won't get up after this one.
Oh, dog. Well, I'm not doing too good about avoiding it, am I? Man, they're just coming at me, ain't they? Aren't they? Ain't a word. What's wrong with you people? Walked right into it.
The final battle.
Uh-oh. Well, not doing too good, am I? They're coming at me hard. Man.
Long live Cobra, the greatest!
Ah. Man, them things are killers. I almost got him. All right. There it is, G.I. Joe Arcade. When you have unlimited quarters, it's not as challenging, I suppose. But it's definitely a quarter eater. My nephew said that he spent a lot of money back in the day at Chuck E. Cheese. So, anyway. Appreciate you guys being here. Again, I want to let you guys know about, remind you guys about the games for this week. Don't forget to get your scores to me by the end of the day for Jawbreaker and Chaotic Grill. And I don't want you to forget about Yar's Revenge and Juno First. And I forgot to mention something about Juno First. Juno First is a game that if you have it for a Harmony cart, what I would suggest you do, for those of you guys who can't buy that, who don't have the physical copy of that game, you can't, it's going to be hard to buy that, but it's such a great game. I'm getting ready to release a top 25 homebrew port video here in the next few weeks, and this is going to be on that list. And one of the neat things about this game is that if you have what's called an Atari Vox, you can hook this up to your Atari 2600 console, and it has voice, it has speech in it. And if you don't know what an Atari Vox is, I'll show you what that looks like here. It looks like this. And it plugs into your right port in the back of the console, and in the back of it, there's a plug where you plug in, like, let's say computer speakers or something like that, and then the voice comes out of that. And there are a bunch of games that support this. I think there are some that are still sold at Atari Age, but a lot of homebrew ports from Champ Games also support this. So I love mine. I absolutely love it. So, but here again, the games for next week, you have until the 4th of December to get these two games into me. And then the previous two games, Jawbreaker and Chaotic Grill, you have until the end of the day today to get those to me. So with that, you guys have an awesome day. I had a lot of fun today. I love shooters. I just love shooting stuff up. So anyway, it's a great game. So Juno First is a great game. I had a lot of fun, but G.I. Joe was a great game. I had a lot of fun with that today too. So anyway, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Retro Bliss Gaming. Take care. Bye.